Hi everyone, welcome to Love Molinar. I have a message that I want to share with you all, so I'm going to get right into it. So here goes. I had a vision of the divine masculine during sex, foreplay, which is he's putting his hand at the base of the feminine's lower back and starts to rub her spot gently with his fingers in a circular pattern. This is connected to her kundalini and also to his. He knows that by rubbing the base chakra, it will activate the kundalini energy almost as if he's stirring the pot. I see that during the actual act of penetration, he will experience a kundalini awakening. For the feminine, she will experience electricity and a total body trembling by his touch. She could experience spontaneous orgasms without penetration of any kind. And this will surprise her. He also will be surprised by her reaction, as he will interpret this as the feminine forgiving him, confirming that they still have a chance in this connection, and also that she still loves him. But most of all, it's a huge confirmation for the masculine about the connection. However, nothing is to be read into this union, this sexual coming spiritual union. It will be as if a magnetic force will draw you two sexually together. I see that each step is to be taken as just that, just a step, not to read into anything, no expectations, just really trying to be in the moment and to be in the present of the culmination of, not the culmination, but to be in the moment, to be in the present of this experience, and not to have outer influences interfere and come into play. It's really about just being present in this experience with your divine masculine, divine feminine. Anyway, so yes, let's move on. I see that the feminine is the one that's leading this kind of maturity and understanding, where I'm not going to read into this. I know that we just had, we had this amazing sexual experience, and it's buzzing and it's amazing, but I'm not going to read any more into this. I'm just going to be here right now. And I believe that this throws the masculine. I think he is going to be thrown by that. She really is not putting any type of attachment on him. She's not putting any type of expectation on him. She's just basically showing up and being present. I believe it's because she's reached a certain amount of maturity and about herself, and also about this connection, which I feel that he will find surprising. At first, I think he's going to be very surprised, but I feel that as it kind of sinks in with him, it's better, like, for the long run. He's going to see that maturity where it's just different. So that is one message. Okay. So then the next one, I also want to expand on that, is that, and this is for people who have telepathy with your soul connection, where you have experienced intense sexual dreams with them and 5D sex with them. And I would say in the recent past, I know, and I can say I've experienced it, that there's been this carnal, sexual, aggressive appetite of the masculine, in the soul connection towards his feminine or other masculine, because it's not gender specific. So that's why I call it a soul connection, and that we have with another person. And, there you may have experienced images of him just wanting to do every nasty thing on earth with you. It's this very carnal, like, I want to fuck your brains out and throw you against the wall, and I'm going to flip you over, and it just happens over and over and over and over. However, it's changed. What I got and what I saw is that from the masculine soul's connections view, they're being changed sexually. It's shifted into a more present, sensual, and sexual experience. I guess you could liken it to more of like a tantric experience. They still want to do all that nasty, crazy, hot sex stuff that we all love. They still want to do that and more, but it's done more in a loving way. It's like he has elevated his own standards of lovemaking, of what sex means to him. And in the way that he is displaying that, with his feminine, or, you're displaying it with your masculine, it's like giving you the title, like he sees you as a lady, and you would see your masculine as a gentleman. It's really this elevation and integration of sensuality, love, and sexuality, and this peacefulness, and it's all culminated in this shifting. This is big, I feel, for the masculines, because I feel the majority of masculines have abused sex. Sex to them has no special connotation. However, with their soul connection with their female, or soul connection with another male, it takes on a whole different meaning. And I feel that this meaning that it's taken on is a very welcome meaning for them. One of the reasons I feel that the feminine is taking the stance of the more maturity of not wanting to attach because of the sexual union, it is because she's more open. She's more open emotionally, physically, and spiritually, and sexually. And so that has allowed for her to see this connection, her life, from the eagle's point of view. Because the eagle is able with that wisdom to see everything from a higher spiritual perspective. And I feel that for the feminines that I see in this union, they are at that level. They have an eagle's view. They're healed. They already know about their connection. They understand why things played out with their masculine or feminine. They understand it. They understand the lesson. There's nothing that this person needs to come in and tell them, because they know it already. Whether it's energetically, it's spiritually, they know. They may not know like the ins and outs of all the little small details, but they absolutely know why their connection played out the way it did and what is their part in it. So that's my message for today. I hope that this resonates with you all. And please let me know if this resonates. Let me know the groups that are out there that have been experiencing this. I'd love to hear from you. So thanks again. Take care.